This is better than I expected.
It tastes like orange chicken.
I feel like this is better than American bread.
Really?
These are American high school students trying dim sum for the first time. Meet Darnell and Jayden, two high school students from Harlem, New York, who both claim to have never had good Chinese food before.
I never really had no good Chinese food before.
I like Panda Express. I love Panda Express.
Now, last week, I took them for their first Chinese barbecue experience, and they absolutely loved it. In fact, they loved it so much that this week we're taking them to their very first dim sum experience.
I come in. So welcome to dim sum, boys.
There's a lot of people in here.
Crazy, right?
Loud.
The last time I brought you to barbecue, but today we're gonna have some dim sum. Are you guys excited?
Yes, I'm excited.
A lot of families out here too.
Have you guys been in an environment like this?
No,
I've never been in an environment like this.
It's as Asian as it's gonna get.
This video is sponsored by Squarespace.
So we're gonna try some dim sum for the first time. What do you guys think, man? Like first time being here.
It's loud, a lot of people, of course.
It looks very cultural here, like a lot of things.
It's fancy, I would say. And the food looks good. I
Yeah?
can't wait.
It looks like a temple.
It's like a temple inside?
Yeah.
It's like diverse too. That's good to see though.
That's good to see. I feel like this is what I say, man. If you introduce dim sum to somebody once, right, they're gonna come back again. As much as it is a food spot and we're eating food today, it's also a gathering place.
It's so unique.
Yeah?
In a way. I would never see this in American restaurants or fast food.
So everything here is about eating together, down to the tables. Like we don't do tables with edges. It's a round table. That way when I'm talking to you, I'm chatting with you, I can see you. If I'm sitting at a square table, I'm probably gonna be like closed off to this and this direction, right? So if I'm gonna explain to you what dim sum is, you're not ordering your own dishes, right? You're not ordering like an appetizer or something for yourself. You're ordering a bunch of small plates and then you're just sharing it throughout the day. And you'll know this is one of the most traditional ways of eating dim sum. There is no menu. There's gonna be carts coming by. You see what you like, and if you like it, then you grab it on the plate, and then they'll find a way to kind of count that.
So it's kind of like a buffet.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's a moving buffet. Think about it that way.
So with these cups, like,
Yes.
why are they?
Dim sum started off with being about the tea and less about the food, but now it has evolved to be way more about the food and then less about the tea, right? So we usually start off with some tea. And I'm gonna pour you the tea, right? Typically, I will pour for the guests, and how you say thank you is you just tap twice on the table, and then that means thank you, in a way. So there we go. Yes, sir.
I mean, it's no sugar. It don't taste like sugar. So this is like new to me.
Yeah, I definitely had it before. I'm trying to figure out what from where, but I definitely had it.
So you know your stuff. Anyways, I'm pretty sure we're all hungry. We're gonna go get some food. Let's start off with something that we can all eat. We can eat beef, right?
Yes.
So let's start off with this. Was a chung fun.
A little tricky. Hold on. Oh, it's this. So I got it.
You got it. You got it.
I feel like I had this before. This looks so familiar. And that's soy sauce, right? Correct?
Yeah, that's sweet soy sauce. You know your stuff. Chow fun is a rice roll. This is the whole thing is steamed and no deep fried, so it's a little bit relatively on the healthier side.
It's good.
A lot of people are not used to this slimy texture, right? It's really hard for them to get accustomed to it, but I think it's delicious. Like,
Nah,
it's still,
me, like my mother, she cooked food like this. Like,
Yeah?
for example, when she makes okra sauce.
yeah. What is
Same
that?
texture. Okra is like a plant, but the inside is slimy. Like
So you're used to it.
Yeah.
But how did this taste though?
Really good.
I like the consistency. I like how it's the meat inside for me. It's not really hard. It's on the soft side. How can I compare this to?
I could probably say it's like ravioli.
Yeah. Actually, ravioli is a
Ravioli.
good
That's a
comparison.
good comparison.
It's
A little
great.
slimy on the slimy
Yeah,
side,
yeah.
right? So next we're gonna do with the yolk line. I believe it's a beef brisket. This radish. The reason why we use a lot of radish and potatoes in particular is they're so good at soaking up the taste.
This is a little bit on the chewy side. You have to really bite into it to get the right consistency. And it's not hard to digest.
I'm not explaining it, but it's good.
Yeah, I like it.
You like it?
Yeah, I like
All
it.
right, I'm gonna tell you what you guys just ate, okay? So this is actually a very special cut of the beef. It's actually the cow's stomach. That's why you can see this kind of texture, right?
I think a dish would be better with rice and vegetables.
Yeah. Well, speaking of vegetables, we got some vegetables right here. There we go. We usually stir vegetables in some soy sauce, oyster sauce. We put it together and then we eat it.
You can tell it's steamed. It's not really no taste, but it's like with the sauce, it adds on a kick.
Oh, this is good. It's like regular vegetables, but I really like that brisket thing. That was good.
Oh, I like the brisket. The brisket was good.
Lining. Sorry,
Lining.
I'm my mistaken. Yeah. But I got you guys 2 bowls of rices.
Hey, you guys also eat with chopsticks with rice?
Yeah.
How do you guys do it with rice?
Yeah, that's
I think
hard.
rice is harder.
So Our rice is a little fluffier and it tends to stick together. Because it tends to stick together, you like the grains don't fall out. Wow, look at the you guys are so like
Yo, I was just all right. I'm next.
dope, bro. That's definitely the top favorite.
This is what I'm gonna do.
This one's the best one.
Top one. Whoa, you guys killed it?
This is better than I expected.
Let's move on to something we can all have, which is a chicken feet. In Chinese culture, we actually call this phoenix claws.
Phoenix claws.
Yeah. Yeah, boys are going in already. They're hungry, eh?
What I noticed is bone. It's not a lot of meat. I don't really like a lot of bone, but if it's a lot of meat to cover it up, it won't matter to me.
It tastes like orange chicken.
A little sweet and sour, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he's taking another piece. Man, you guys are brave. A lot of people that I work with, they get like turned off by the look of it, and then they're like, I don't know how I'm feeling this one, but you guys are like going in.
It's good to try new things though.
If you never know, you test it out and try it. That's what I go by.
Let's see what we try next. I think this is just shrimp in it. You can't have shrimp, but you can have shrimp, right?
Yes.
So I'll give you this one real quick. I'll eat this with you. Here you go.
What does it taste like?
It tastes like something I had before. What did we have first?
We had the chow fun first. Remember the
I think it tastes just like that.
we can move on to something a little more sweet.
What
You
is
guys can
that?
just grab one.
What is that?
I think this is black sesame inside and mochi on the outside.
Mochi?
Have you had mochi before?
No.
Don't worry about it, man.
It don't taste like anything. It tastes like sesame. That's it.
I don't really like the consistency, and I don't really like the taste.
So, like you guys said, this is one of those things that you really have to get over the texture. It's very chewy, extremely chewy, right? Again, the good thing about dim sum is like if you don't like something, you know, right? Because now next time you're probably not gonna order it. Jane, you go with pork, right?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I'm
give you
good
some
with
pork
pork.
ribs to try.
有虾，没有虾，有猪肉吗？有猪肉。
The ribs are good. It's just too bony.
You guys don't like bone, right?
Yeah, I don't really like bone. But I feel like this is better than American ribs.
Really?
The thing about American food is too salty, too seasoned. It's too much flavor in my. But this one is like balanced.
Because I like the fact that a lot of different seasonings inside every dish. It's not like you having the same thing over and over and over again.
Exactly. So you can never get tired of it because there's so many different flavors, right? Have you had this kind of communing experience before?
Never.
No.
There's just not a lot of opportunities like this in the black community.
So explain to me, like, you guys usually eat together as a family? Does everybody eat on their own schedule?
Yeah.
Or how does that work?
Yeah.
Usually everybody in their own schedule.
Yeah?
Yeah. For me, like, it's just, oh, when I'm hungry, I'm gonna order this. I'm gonna buy this.
What do you usually eat?
My family's not really big on home cooked meals.
Oh.
So it's like I be like DoorDashing, Uber Eats. Sometimes I just go out, pizza. It's a lot of fast food for me. You know what I mean? And having this experience is good because it's really me experiencing the better. You know what I mean?
I feel like experiences like this is good because it builds more a relationship with people in your family. Even when it gets to cooking, like you're cooking and you're cooking with your family, like everything comes together and then y'all all come together to eat the food that y'all made together.
So when you eat home cooked meals, what is that like?
You eat rice, but be indulged in rice. Like the rice will be inside and the rice will soak up the sauce.
For me, my mom is just rice, starch, a protein, and a vegetable. But I don't really eat that all the time.
Yeah.
It's mostly outside for me.
Like towards the end of the day,
Wait, no shrimp. No shrimp. You cannot eat
No
shrimp.
shrimp,
No
no
seafood. No shrimps. Beef?
Yeah.
Beef and
Pork.
Yeah.
This is pork.
Okay, pork. You can eat this one here. She wants you to try it, I'll tell you.
just gonna try the pork.
Yeah.
Cut it.
When you're hungry and the Asian aunties know, like they'll serve you.
这个和这个对，你这两个都要。
That's actually good. Yeah, it's good. I'm going. This reminds me of like a meatball.
Don't let your food very cold.
So that you get is kind of the hospitality from Asian
Yeah, that's good.
people. When they see you not eating enough, right? It's all smiles. I think from the outside, a lot of people can find us a little bit rude, but I think when it comes down to it, we have a good heart. We just want everybody to be full.
Yeah, like my dad took a trip to Thailand. He said that the people out there in Thailand are very respectful. Like Asians tend to be very respectful to people, or that people are not from the country, or yeah.
Sometimes you live in a bubble. You live in where you're from, and then all your friends are where you're from. So to get outside of that is really hard. But once you do venture out, there's a whole world. You know what I mean? There's a whole world out there. So okay, we got a few more things on the table to get through. I wanna have you guys try this So this is one of the classic dim sum dishes. This is called the chasu bun. Chasu is exactly the same thing that we had the other day at Chinese BBQ. Remember? One of the porks, right? But it's the filling on the inside. So it's both sweet and a little bit
the
savory.
barbecue one?
Yeah, give it a shot.
The flavor is so unique. Outside it's like bread, but inside is like filling inside. So you really taste the whole experience.
Have you had something like that?
No.
So that is a big thing in our culture. It's called a bao. Inside could be sweet, could be custard, could be meat, and then outside is the bun. We gotta work our way to some eggplant. Eggplant, a big thing in Chinese culture. I feel like we do eggplant better than any other culture.
Yeah, I don't know how you eat. It's a lot.
Is it fried
Stuffed
stuffing?
eggplant.
Yeah, with shrimp inside. All right, let's go.
What y'all think?
You gotta eat it together. Right down the middle. Take one big bite.
I'm trying. Hold on. Let me try one time. It's good. It tastes like the shrimp roll.
Okay, while you're eating that, I got like so many things out here that you guys haven't tried. Here, it's called lo mai gai.
Oh, this is rice.
Yeah.
We about to eat it all at once?
No, this is sticky rice with chicken, right? And pork wrapped in lotus leaf. This is one of my favorite all-time dishes because when you steam it, all the juices from the meat seep into the rice, and you like you said, like this is something that I think Jayden will like a lot.
This is good. This is like a 10. This is like a 9 to 10.
But do you know what's even better than dim sum?
That's right, making a beautiful website with Squarespace. Now, I know you guys heard this a million times before, but Squarespace supports our channel financially and makes all these videos possible. But do you know what else they make possible? That's right, making a beautiful website.
Squarespace made this so much easier with their new feature, Design Intelligence, a cutting-edge AI technology to help you build a personalized website tailored to your unique needs. Just to prove it to you, I'm gonna build a website from scratch to show you how simple it is. All you need is to fill in the title of your website, then pick a brand personality. This is where the AI comes in. Design Intelligence will select a unique set of colors, fonts, and a tone for your brand. The best part is that it's fully customizable. You can choose a color palette that suits your brand, a font pairing, and bam, there you have it, your very own fully custom website with just a few clicks. Now that you have a website, you'll need a way to collect payments. That's where Squarespace Payments comes in. It's a quick and easy way to manage your payments fully integrated into your store. And the best part is all major credit cards are accepted, along with popular methods like Klarna and ACH. But now, what if you need to invoice your clients or suppliers? Well, Squarespace has that solved as well. They have a fully integrated invoicing tool for your convenience so you can focus on what's important, growing your business.
Now, I know what you guys are thinking, Mike, this all sounds way too good to be true, so that's why I got you guys a free 2-week trial so you can trial Squarespace risk-free. So what are you waiting for? Go make that dream of yours come true and build your website with Squarespace today. Just use our link in the description box below to get started. And now, back to the video. Okay, all right. So anyways, we're gonna move on to another segment, which is our Q&A, our Yihei Gang Q&A, where we take questions from our Patreon community called the Yihei Gang. So we got 2 questions. First question comes from Caroline. Since dim sum is for sharing with friends and family, what's the food in their culture that is the equivalent?
I think Thanksgiving will be similar to this.
Yeah.
Because it's a planned day where everybody comes together when they're not busy. Everyone gets their food at the same time. And we just kind of spread out. Like some people in the living room, some people in their room, some people in the kitchen. It's different.
So for us, like, if we come to a huge gathering, obviously we can't accommodate 20, 30 people. So we'll usually have like the adult section and then have the kids section. And then kind of kids eat together, adults eat together, and that's kind of how we do
Something like that. For example, all the cousins, all the close cousins will go together.
Yeah.
All stuff like that.
Same for you, Jayden?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Next question. Are you guys ready?
Yes,
So
sir.
this is a little bit of a deeper question. Victor from Patreon asks, in Canada, we hear so much about racial divisions between communities in the United States. What do you think about the Black community and the Asian community relationship based on where you live?
I would say us Black people, we do love Chinese people, Asian people, especially people who love eating Chinese food. I haven't really talked to anybody Chinese except for you guys, and so far the connection has been really good.
For me, it's basically the same experience for me. But and I feel like in the Black community, it's more like we stay together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Racial. I feel like that could be a bad thing because you're not diverse enough. Oh, I can speak to anybody. I'm gonna speak to anybody.
But we're just talking, we're changing the batteries and stuff, but we're just talking with Jayden. You said that Harlem is considered more of a low-income neighborhood.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering, coming from a place like that, have you experienced any profiling or like going down the street and stuff? And you had a story about that.
Yes, basically I was in a train station and basically I didn't have my Omni card because I lost it. And somebody opened the door for me, which was a white person. And then I walked through and the police officer saw me, walked up to me, asked me, oh, what's your name? What's your ID? And he just keep on to get my name, and I finally gave him my name. He said, oh, you can walk away.
Yeah.
For me, I just felt so frustrated. I was really hurt, but like, just opening up, a lot of racism happens in the Black community, and it's really sad, you know what I mean?
I won't say make it seem like it's fully our fault because we do also do things that we're not supposed to be doing, but then again, it's the approach. The approach isn't always the nice approach. I get that police come across different types of people every other day, and it possibly feels like it's the same type of people you're running into are very disrespectful.
Yeah.
But once you try to be respectful with them, sometimes they don't match that energy. Cause I can't even get mad at them sometimes because we do look like them. Like, look at this. We have the masks on our head. Like, and sometimes I have my big jacket on me, right? Other day I got stopped by the police while I'm walking. Mind you, it's very cold, so I'm gonna be tucked up. I had things zipped up. I had my ski mask on. It's very cold. I have gloves on. Oh, why do you have gloves? Why do you have gloves? I'm like, what do you mean? Why do I have gloves? It's cold. But they think I have gloves on because I'm gonna go do a drill. I'm gonna go go to someone's block and then try to go do something to somebody else because of drill. But that's not the case at all. And that's the thing I don't like about the police. Sometimes they constantly do that. Constantly. And it possibly be the same cop too.
Do things like that prevent you from leaving your block or your neighborhood?
Sometimes.
I think it's Harlem itself too, like, because I understand a lot of gang activity.
I do understand that.
I understand that, right?
Right.
Yeah,
But you guys are so aware. Like, I have a question for you guys: is it very easy to get sucked into that life though?
I mean,
easily.
Because my friends,
it's a little bit.
I won't say my friends, but people that live around my block is known for doing gang activity. And it's easy to get wrapped in because you grow up with these people, you grow up with them. And then once you distance yourself a little bit, you see the life that they go through. I took a different path. It's very easy to get started into that. It's very easy.
It's really.
What keeps you away from that?
For me, that kept me out was my church. I understand like people's lives are different and you will never know what somebody's going through in a perspective. I started off with no role model, but when the church actually seemed like they cared, that's when I was like, okay, it's more than that.
You gotta be able to like know that this person's in this situation. It's just a high and by situation, that's that. But once you hang around them, that's when you start to slowly feed into that.
And what I learned, sometimes it's not their fault. They probably don't have a father figure, a mother figure. It was just what they grew up to and what they used to, you know what I mean?
Like, what do you guys do in particular to say it?
For me, church is a big thing for me. I'm a Christian. I actually play an instrument, I'm a musician, and I just try my best to have a strong relationship with God. Because it's so easy to make the wrong decision and it will affect you for the rest of your life.
I feel like it's being distracted with other things or being focused on other things than being outside. The best thing to keep people out of these gangs and all these type of life is exposure to things. If they're used to the same thing, they're gonna do the same thing all day. But once they see new things, they see there's more to life than just a block. There's more to life than just hanging around, smoking all day.
So I want to end off with asking, actually, do you guys have a message for youth like yourself, right, that are in high school and whatnot? Any messages for them?
My message is for the youth. It's always gonna be a way out. You just gotta look for it. It's always gonna be an opportunity. You just have to take it. And trying new experience is always good, no matter if you like it or you don't. Because you can always go back to it in the future.
Be delusional about what you want to do. Like, it don't matter who tells you can't do it. Stay delusional about what you want to do. Pray on it. Continue working for it. But you can't say you want it without putting in the work behind it. You got to continue doing it. Like, don't let people distract you, because that'll be the number one thing that stop you. You got to stay focused on what you want to do.
Always encourage yourself because you could do it. Don't let anyone tell you you're not enough. You know what I mean?
If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you click it for the next video. And if you want to join the Patreon, I think it's the next
perks.
You guys killed it. You guys killed it, bro. That's enough.
Until next time.
We also have a special guest who always got Pops behind the camera. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. He came to see. There's a round table. That way, when I'm talking to you, I'm chatting with you, I can see you. If I'm sitting at a square table, I'm probably gonna be like closed off to this direction, right?